Today's February 22nd. This is my yesterday presentation offer to Sarasota County for free power and water with the primary water reservation hookup for 10 years. Why isn't it in the media? Watch this.
Followed by John Thaxton.
John Thaxton, ex-commissioner. He's a
Good morning, sir. You're recognized for 3 minutes.
Good afternoon, Sarasota Commission. My name is Joe Gilberti. I'm a professional engineer. I went to University of Florida. I'm speaking on House Resolution 5736, the Smith Mundt Act mod, that allows the news and the government to do fake propaganda on people, including the COVID pandemic. See this mask on the $20 bill? I intercepted Byron Donalds in a church, and the next day COVID was over. But what I'm really here for is there's the Daughtrey Ranch out on Clark Road, 9438 Daughtrey Road, has an underground river with spring water. Your entire Circuit 12 judges have been attacking us in a fraudulent transfer, and they put the county in a fraudulent transfer with your county administrator. You guys have spent $5 million on a fraud transfer. Ryan Snyder switched out the legal description on October 5th, 2020 for case number 2011 CA 4209. They basically, Greenberg-Torg with Mosaic came in and railroaded this man because I found this underground river. This water changes medicine, and it's coming to the tap. I have a 300-mile pipeline, and we're going to take down revenue bonds. So I'm offering free power and water bills for 10 years for all Sarasota residents, schools, and hospitals, with the resignation of Mr. Moran and the county administrator and Mr. Mike Mylott, the utility director, who acknowledged the resource and has blocked my emails. I've emailed you all constantly for 10 years. I'm asking for you to call Ron DeSantis within 15 days. You don't have to get to him. Just give me a phone log, and I'll keep on moving on with the workshop. Otherwise, the deal's off. You don't have to spend any money. I have over 45 billionaires in Palm Beach I'm presenting to. They'll pay for everything because they can't believe this went on 10 years. I emailed Governor Scott Joggin in a fundraiser 12 days after I found it. I'm out on bond with Greenberg-Torg for cyber stalking. Okay? They blow the Boston bomb, surround me with Secret Service, put me in a hole for 200 days, and my dad shows up dead, an engineer who built all their bridges in Miami. Okay? The next round is I submitted a DEP application to the Stoneman Douglas building in Tallahassee. 17 days later, the Parkland shooting happens. I offered them $1 million each to show us your wounds. They all ran off. In between that, my cousin, they shot up a building with an AR-15 and put it on him. And no one talked about it in Broward right after I presented to Broward. Who shot up the building? Okay, so we got a gang of leaders, and it's centralized in Sarasota. And I sued George Bush in Circuit 15. It's called Gilberti versus George Bush for the 9/11 connection. We met Eric Adams. I found another one. It's a buried volcano at Washington Rock. It's called primary water, spring water, oceans, antioxidants. So tap water is based on cancer rates. You're stacking kids in cancer centers. So this is my final offer, and I'll be back. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Next up, we have Sean Wilson.
I was out of time. You only get 3 minutes. This guy Moran works for Dunlop and Moran. He's a bankruptcy attorney, so that means he knows Louis Rivera, who stole the most of the land out of Daughtrey, with a compromise with Henderson Franklin and Gray Robinson that sit on the water for him. Louis Rivera is sitting on the FGCU Water School Trustee Board. This gang of attorneys have destroyed America. So Sarasota, this guy here was writing notes. DeSantis appointed a lot of them. If they don't all get together and start disclosing this to the media, free power and water bills for residents, schools, and hospitals, and they got to go too. So I'm doing this video. We're coming back. I'm going to do Manatee County. I haven't even disclosed some of the key names we got. We're going to start putting them on a list come Monday for a trial. Okay? And this Judge Padar, she just waived this continuance. I asked her to get the orders out of the PTI case for Corey Gilberti, State versus Corey Gilberti, 17-2130 CF10A, because you can't find it because it got sealed and expunged. Okay, she kills it in 5 minutes. It would have took anyone with the baddest knowledge 4 days to read that continuance. So we're going to go ahead and appeal it and do a bunch of things to the judge again, to the JQC committee today. I've got about 15 lawyers that are bidding coming into the trial as experts because it's so trivial. We just want to make sure we grab them all, then route it all into the other cases so we can start arresting everyone from Tampa to Miami that doesn't disclose these issues.